Well, good morning, YouTube. It's currently August 6th, 2025, Wednesday. It's about 7 in the morning, 68 degrees, and I got to replace my left front brake cable with a new cable. I need to replace the caliper, but in so doing, I also need to replace the cable with the appropriate size cable. Normally, what I would do is just cut the little crimped piece off of the cable to see if it would, if I could get the new one to thread through the cable housing or the new brake caliper. I mean, I just woke up literally like 5 minutes ago. I'm like completely asleep now in my head. So shit, I don't know. I'm trying to talk. I can't talk. I got to take this off of here, and I got to get down here and figure out which one of these cables is new. I almost cut the zip tie off the cable housing right now that I have zip tied to the fork, the crown on my fork, and I'm like, Larry, you don't need to, or the head of my fork, not the crown. I don't need to do that though, because I'm just going to run the cable down through it. But I need to figure out which one of these I need first. Need to find the shorter of the two, because they sent me front and rear brakes, and then cable housing for the front, the cable for the front. And then they sent me extra cable, but they didn't send me any more cable housing for like the rear. They sent me a rear brake with no rear cable housing. So I'm assuming they just want me to reuse what's on the bike if I were to have to replace that. Of course, this is all twisted up down here, and I gotta untwist both of them to figure out which one I need. I've only got an hour to do this because my grocery order from Amazon is going to be here at like between 8 and 9. So I'm assuming it'll be here probably like 8:30. So I'm kind of on a bit of a time crunch right now. I need to figure out which one of these is my short one, which one of these is my long one. I think I figured it out. Wait, let me see, wait. There's my short one. There's my front one. Just gonna have to like wrap this back up somehow. That's not gonna work. I'll figure it out later. I'm worried about it right now. I'm worried about getting this thing off of here right now. That's what I'm worried about. I gotta take the whole caliper off. It just, I don't know, I was riding yesterday and it just failed. It failed to stop me. It started getting all squishy and it didn't want to work anymore. I'm like, well, that sucks. So I'm going to need to get my wire cutters out and my Allen wrenches. And the caliper, the front and rear caliper they sent me, is the exact same caliper, even though it says front and rear. They're the same exact brake, so I'm not doing anything stupid. Not that I would never do anything stupid, because I've done some stupid shit in my life, but anyways, as we all have, even though you may say, I'm perfect. You're not perfect. None of you are perfect. I lost 2 subscribers. I uploaded a bunch of music. My music mixes and 2 people unsubscribed. I'm like, what the hell? Sorry, you don't like music? That's just sad. What am I doing? I'm doing something wrong here. I need to get this fucking... it came out. Oh yeah, I need to loosen up the... Dumbass, Larry, come on. You know how to work on brakes, man. I'm not a dumbass, guys. I'm sorry. I'm calling myself a dumbass when I'm not. I'm just half asleep. Not thinking too clearly. Probably not the best time to work on an e-bike when you're like not really awake. There we go. Now I got the slack I was looking for. What you know about slack, Jack? Shit. I gotta get up. I don't want to get up. I'm fat. Sucker went flying way over here. Hello. So nice to meet you again. Let me get the wire cutters out here. Have to yank this cable out. Oh, it's a needle nose. Having trouble locating my wire cutters, guys. There they are. You know, I'm like, just cut that off there before I do something stupid. Or it's a little tough to get off of here, probably. Shit. This is the problem I was worried about, trying to cut through a freaking brake cable with a pair of wire cutters is not usually the most optimal thing to do. I don't think it's working. So, that's great. Ah, man. Oh, I hurt my hand. God damn, that hurt my hand. So you don't squeeze hard on something for a long time, and there goes your hand. Oh, wait, I was using the wrong part. No, maybe not. Shit. Damn it. I wonder if my new stripper's gonna cut through this. Well, I know where my old strippers were. I lost my wire strippers and they were in my damn brake box this whole time. So here's my wire strippers. I ended up buying a whole new set of wire strippers. Let me see if this will work. That's better. Ish. Shit. Again, my beard is impeding my ability to see. Let's try the wire cutters now. I can't get through these last couple wires for some reason. Sorry, you guys can't. I'm trying to cut my cable down here. It's not working. It's beginning to upset me. Shoot. There we go. Got it. Pain in the ass. Shit, I don't want that to fall out. Damn it. My nut for my... So, actually, no, I don't care about that. I don't need that caliper anymore. I could care less about that falling off of there. I just sat on this cable with my chair. Good one, bonehead. I'm currently feeding the cable into the cable housing. And there's a lot of it again. Wait a minute, I need to put the, where's this at? We'd be doing better with the camera angles if I was more awake, guys, but I'm just like not really mentally here as I should be right now. Hoping I'm not saying stupid shit that I'm gonna have to edit out later, because I'm like in lost in Larryland right now. I gotta get this caliper off of here. Change the camera angle again, guys. Taking the brake caliper off. So I'm assuming what happened with this caliper is the spring mechanism failed, because there's a spring in there. So when you unclamp it, it unclamps itself, like when you let go of the lever, so that it bounces back. And something happened. Like there's a point. The spring has a limiter on it, so that you can't squeeze it too far. And apparently that failed, and now when you squeeze it, it just keeps going, and it doesn't clamp. It wouldn't clamp down and hold tight to the disc, so I could slow down. So that's why I think it failed. Keep all my parts together though. Allen wrench, where did that put you? Oh, there you are. Oh, those are nice and loose. Good. Just need to tighten it down temporarily so I can get the caliper on here. This thing is like soldered on the end. I'm not even going to put that little crimping thing on there. There's no point. It's completely soldered. It's not going to come apart. Just an extra step I don't want to do right now. I don't want to do it. Wait a minute. Larry, use your brain. Not the one that's on drugs right now. The other one. I'm not on drugs, guys. I don't do drugs. Don't do drugs, kids. Stay in school. Or at least get homeschooled. Something. Do something. God, this whole mechanism's like all wobbly and shit. It's never a good sign. So that was fairly simple there. The brake's not rubbing on the rim or the hub motor, which is what I was worried about. And it's in there. Now it's just going to be a simple matter of getting the bolts in here because they got thread lock on them, and then tighten this thing down. Oh, shit. Now this is going to be a bit more difficult. I need some more grease of the elbow here. God, I hope this is my new caliper I'm putting on here, not my old one. I feel really stupid if that's got to be the new one. Yeah, it's like not even scratched up or nothing. And it's got the original. Yeah, Larry, you're dumb. I'm dumb. I'm overthinking it. It came with pads. The new one came with pads, and it doesn't have pads in it I use, and that's this one. God, my brain just gets overworked sometimes, bro. What the hell? What the hell, bro? Why did you do that to yourself? Where's the hole? There it is. So apparently some people don't like cat videos and they don't like music mixes because I lost 2 subscribers. I had 2,169, and then I uploaded a little cat short, and then somebody unsubscribed, and then somebody came back, but then I uploaded a bunch of music mixes, and then 2 people unsubscribed. I'm like, okay. Sorry, just if you don't want to watch it, don't watch it. You don't have to unsubscribe or listen to it. Jesus. Didn't know I had music critics. Anyways, that was my morning or day or year, or even my year. Even what the hell am I saying? Stay in there. Get your booty on the floor. Okay. I don't know why I just said that. Don't hold me to that. I don't know what I'm talking about booties now for. Yeah, I'm gonna have to flip this over to work on the brake itself because I can't get the leverage I need to tighten this thing up. Pulls away. throw this cable away. Oh, my butt, my butt, my butt. I'm so tired of my butt. I'm going to put this cable in the garage because I don't have the trash cans back here yet. I'm going to grab this other cable and put it in there. This good cable, put it up where it goes. That means I might as well put this away while I'm at it. Camera's all crooked. Oh, man. If you're wondering when I'm walking why my camera sways back and forth like I'm a fat guy, it's because I'm a fat guy. That's why it's doing that. I'm so fat. Anyways. My tire always feels low. I should probably top the air off in it now that I have it out here. And it's below what it should be. Jesus. Okay. Just do it like that. Okay. Now I've got the right leverage. Shouldn't be breathing this hard for just moving around, but my fat ass is breathing this hard just for moving around. There we go. Shit. It moved. Damn it. Come on, Alan, let's get in that hole. Okay. Problem not having that crimp on there is this thing's not going to want to stay anywhere. That'll be okay right there, I think. Nope, that's not going to work. This should be fine, right? Well, I just don't want it to bounce back into my flipping. So, we got a new brake there on there, guys. Look at that. That was easy. It's not hitting the hub. It stops just fine. Okay, good. And a lot smoother than it usually goes for me. It's pretty rough usually. And I did a crappy job on the camera angles again. I'm sorry if I actually upload this. I don't know. I've been on a bit of an upload slump when it comes to my e-bike videos lately. I've gotten overwhelmed. And it's just I have so many videos to upload and I just don't even know where to start anymore. Maybe start with the first one that's supposed to be uploaded, Larry. Oh yeah, that's a good idea. Thanks for reminding me, Larry. Okay, let's see. Enough of self-talk. Okay. We have an e-bike that works again. Yes, we can stop at the lights and not have to dive in the intersection when we accidentally roll into it to get creamed by a semi-truck. Because why would it be a car that hit me? It would definitely be a semi-truck. No big much. Okay. why did I squeeze the front brake? I'm like testing the front brake while the front wheel was in the air. What the fuck was I thinking about? I slammed my bike down. God, brain, why are you not working today? Or any day for that matter. I want to ride today, but I don't know if I'm going to go. Don't know what I'm doing. Thinking about it, but then I'm not thinking about it. Which doesn't make any sense, but you know, it's me. Okay. Morning. So I guess I'm going to park the bike near the back of the mom-mobile for now, in case I decide to go for a ride. I can always just come out here and move it. I think she has to go somewhere today, though, so I have to make sure I make up my mind before then, because I need to get the bike out of her way so she can leave. I'm courteous. I care. Alright guys, that was that fairly painless brake caliper swap out. Only thing I struggled with was getting the cable cut in the first place so I could replace it. Sometimes when you do that, you'll notice it's hard to get the cable to go into the housing, especially if you're like replacing an old rusty one or some shit. But what you have to do is you got to get some dry lube, and you spray some dry lube into the hole, and then when you put the cable in, it'll slide right in. That's what lube's for. Anyways, all right. With that, remember to be super duper awesome. If you could like, subscribe, comment, share. Subscribers, thanks for hanging in there. New subscribers, welcome to the channel. Random viewers, consider subscribing. I've got over 3,000 videos, some very similar to this one, uploaded on my YouTube channel for you to watch. And with that, remember to have a wonderful whatever, wherever you are. And I'll see you all in my next e-bike video. Okay, bye.